Hello and welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are doing a money reading. So let's see who we're doing a money reading for. Aries. All right. Let's get started with your oracles. Messages for Aries. Money messages for Aries. You have Gaia. Trust that the universe has a bigger plan for you than you can imagine. Protecting the planet using herbs or working with nature in some way, and spend time in nature to heal, soothe your mind, and regroup. On the bottom is life purpose. New ideas and inspirations will guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will stay as long as you keep pushing forward. And when you ask for what you need, things will align to make your visions real. All right, let's get the show me the money. I'm going to get one of these money messages for Aries. Have penny pinching. On the bottom is asset appreciation, investments paying off. Let's talk about saving and investing. And the handmade cards, we're going to get 3 of these. Money messages for Aries. Okay, you have baby daddy. Cleanse your energy. And internet communication. Ooh, on the bottom is love affair. Oh my goodness. So usually in a money reading, if there's a love affair, it's usually connected to work somehow, because this has to connect to either money or work somehow. So either you are the baby daddy or you're dealing with a baby daddy. Cleanse your energy. This is like cleanse yourself of someone. An internet communication. So something to do with the internet. All right, let's get the yin yang oracle. We're going to get 3 of these for more context. Money messages for Aries. Renewal and spark. Control, tactics. And fate, detours, divine intervention. On the bottom is separation and longing. This looks to me like a situation that's coming back together. Um, like there's been a separation and there's a renewal here. I don't know. I feel like there's something shady going on behind all this. So let's go ahead and get started with the tarot. We're going to start with the overall energy. Tell me about the overall energy for Aries. The Tower, Scorpio energy. Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. And the Nine of Wands. Strength in reverse. I feel like someone may be coming back to the other, and this would be like it has to do with the baby daddy, baby mama. So it's either one or the other. I feel like one is coming back to the other due to financial reasons. Like someone here is struggling financially, and in order to ease that burden, someone's decided to go back to someone else. Tower, Magician in reverse, Nine of Wands. Yeah, this may have been unexpected. Someone may have just shown up out of the blue, wanting to heal things. Yeah, the Lovers. This is using heart over head, making a choice. There's something about this situation I just do not trust. I just don't know what it is yet. The Magician in reverse again. It looks like either whoever this person is coming towards, they're not taking action, like they're blocking the other person, or this is indicating that someone's playing. So there's some sort of trickery or manipulation here. But it is about someone trying to come back, trying to heal things. Three of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, the Magician in reverse. Two of Pentacles. To me, it feels like the way someone is coming back is suspicious to the one who's dealing with this. Like, why are you coming back? I don't think the one who's dealing with this is really falling for whatever excuse someone is trying to give, because ultimately the reason this person's coming back is because they're struggling financially and they want to end that burden by joining forces with the other person. And I don't feel like the one dealing with this is really down with that. Yeah, the Fool in reverse. Yeah. Making a choice to not take action, not willing to take a risk or a leap of faith. Yeah, the Tower. I feel like this person is like showing up out of the blue, or what's happening here is very unexpected. I don't feel like there's any basis for why this person is returning, and that's what's throwing the other off. It's like, why are you even here? And even, I feel like the excuses they're trying to give is not even believable to the one who's dealing with it. It's clear to the one dealing with this that the other has ulterior motives, I feel. Tell me about the overall energy for Aries. I have Mercury in Leo, fifth house drama. Yeah. Fifth house about romance, children, playfulness. So we have drama. This, like I said, this is a baby daddy, baby mama situation. I feel like the one dealing with this knows that this person coming back could only mean bad news for the future. Venus in Pisces, 12th house submission. So 12th house is about the unseen, self-sabotage, also submission. Yeah. Not taking action, making a choice. Yeah. I feel like the one who's doing the thing here is trying to pull on the other's heartstrings, and it's just not working. Mercury in Libra, seventh house influence. So, seventh house, that's about marriage and other partnerships. But we have also got Adam, Eve, and the snake here. So, it's clearly saying that whatever is going on here is not on the up and up. And I feel like it's indicating that this person showing up out of the blue or all of a sudden or whatever they have to say is surprising. I feel like that is a red flag. Moon in Aries, first house protection. The first house is about the self. So it seems like the universe is trying to say protect yourself. Or it seems as though this is coming across as like this is a bad idea, which I don't feel like the one who's dealing with this is really going for it in the first place. So tell me about the situation for Aries. This could also be a situation where this person's paying child support and they may be trying to come back to avoid paying child support. Or it could be vice versa. Someone may be not receiving child support. So going back to someone in order to have their finances. It seems like it's connected to children and someone wanting to ease their financial burdens. And they feel like the resolution to that is to get back with their baby mama or baby daddy. So we have the Two of Coin, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Moon in reverse. Mm. All these cards here can indicate cheating. Let's see. Two of Coin. We do have that love affair. Two of Coin, Ace of Wands in reverse, Moon in reverse. Three Wands in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Unfinished business. That's what I'm saying. This situation is about past history with someone else and coming back around to that. But there's an indication here of a love affair. So I don't know if one of these people are already with someone. Three of Wands in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Empress. Wife, mother energy. The Hermit. Five of Pentacles in reverse. The indication here, or what I'm hearing, is there's no shame in my game. So there's an indication here that someone is trying to get money at all costs, or this is like I need to get money no matter what. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, and it's very confusing. I feel like there's a lot of moving parts in this situation because there's indication here of affair. What this feels like to me is one of these people, baby daddy, baby mama, is in a relationship with someone else. And the baby daddy, baby mama, whichever one it is trying to like interfere in the relationship. They're trying to move one out in order to be able to come in because they need money. And that's the feeling here is someone is thinking, I need money and I'm willing to do whatever I need to do to make that happen. And it seems like this avenue for someone, they feel like this is the best avenue, even if it means interfering in a relationship or seducing someone into bringing them back. What I feel like is this is working. Tell me about the situation for Aries. Mars in Virgo, sixth house, criticism, finger pointing, day to day activities. See, this is like accusing someone of cheating. Or this, Saturn in Aries, first house risk. Yeah, see, that's what I'm picking up here is someone is willing to risk whatever in order to make something happen here. Jupiter in Leo, fifth house, publicity. Yeah, that fifth house is romance. If someone's in a relationship, then that's talking about seventh house, marriage and other partnerships. So this is more like fifth house is more like dating. And if someone's in a relationship or married, then fifth house would be like cheating. Um, there's something to do with some kind of love affair here. But I don't feel like that's necessarily, it's not the only focus, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like the main focus is someone is needing money or after money and they're trying to get in a relationship with someone, whether they're already in a relationship or not. They're trying to, even if it's a situation where they just get money from this person, it seems like someone here is desperate for money. And it's like, my baby mama, baby daddy is my avenue to make that happen. Oh my goodness. Tell me about the outcome for Aries. See, Five of Cups reverse, not having regret or disappointment. And every time I see this, I hear there's no shame in my game. So it's saying even though what I'm doing may be wrong, I don't have regrets about doing it. So it's saying even though someone may feel as though what they're doing is wrong, they still feel justified in doing it. So this is an interesting reading because um, this almost seems like someone who's like, I'm doing this because I need money and I don't care what happens to the other person because there's some sort of like revenge here. So really one person is using the other to get money, but they're coming off as a way that they're in love with this person or they want this person back when really they don't care if they end their relationships or whatever. They just want their money. High Priestess in reverse, Pisces energy, and Three of Swords. Hmm. The Fool taking a risk. This does feel risky. Five of Cups in reverse, High Priestess in reverse, Three of Swords. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like emotional manipulation. Justice in reverse. And the High Priestess in reverse. This looks to me like something isn't going to plan. King of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, I don't think what this person is attempting is working, which is what I said in the beginning. I don't think whoever they're trying to play this off on is not, it's not falling for it. Yeah, not putting someone in competition. I don't think whoever's trying to do this is able to get the other to go along with it. I feel like the one who's doing this feels like the other owes them something. Like they're doing this, they don't care. I don't know what it is, but they don't care to um, ruin this other person's world in trying to get what they're trying to get here, which feels to me like money. Or they're at least trying to get this person to pay their bills, something like that. Um, It feels to me like the one who's doing this feels like something is owed to them by this person. So, but I feel like what they're trying to do here is not going to work. Tell me about the outcome for Aries. Let me see. Am I on point with this reading? This is a bit of a different reading. Jupiter in Gemini, third house bluff. Yeah. It's the emotional manipulation, someone bluffing. They're trying to get another chance, but it's saying that's not happening. Someone's not trying again with this person. Mars in Capricorn, 10th house authority, so taking control of a situation. What I feel like someone that's dealing with this person is able to see through them. They're seeing through the confusion and illusion. Um, so either the one that's dealing with this is taking control of the situation, or in regards to the one who's doing the thing, trying to take control of the situation, it's just not going to work. Venus in Taurus, second house, romance. Yeah, see, that's love and money. Um, yeah. It's indicating like something's being revealed here. Like I said, either the one that's dealing with this is seeing through what this person is trying to do, what they're trying to do is interfere in a relationship because they want to join forces with this person to ease their financial burdens, or either they want this person to pay their bills. I don't know the extent of how they want to get back with this person, but the whole reason they're doing this is to ease their financial burdens, and it's not working. um, this person is either trying to break someone up with the person they're with, or they're trying to seduce this person to allow them to come back, and it's just not working. It seems to me like the other person just doesn't want what the other is trying to offer. So tell me about the advice for Aries. Empress in reverse, Taurus, Libra energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy. Two of Cups. Eight of Swords in reverse. Empress in reverse, Chariot, Two of Cups. See, it seems to me like something's being revealed to I want to say the third person, but this would be the person that the one who's dealing with this is in a relationship with. Like something is being revealed to them that this other person, this baby mama, baby daddy, is trying to kind of interfere in the relationship. Yeah. Break up. Trying to, yeah. This is either trying to reunite in a relationship or trying to cause a third party within a relationship. Seven of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I feel like the one who's trying to cause the interference was trying to get the one dealing with this caught up in like a cheating situation. I feel like they were trying to do something to where it would be revealed to this person's person, like they were cheating. I think that something got revealed here, but I don't think it worked. This The further I get into this, the more and more this looks like someone is trying to break up a relationship so they can come in and this person can take care of all their financial burdens. This does feel like it's like a baby daddy, baby mama situation, like an ex baby daddy, baby mama. But I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be. But the if you're the one dealing with this, it's trying to indicate the reason they're doing this because they want money. It's trying to indicate, this person isn't being honest about whatever they're saying or whatever they're doing. They're just doing whatever it takes to get some kind of money. But if you're the one doing the thing, it's saying this attempt is not going to work. Tell me about the advice for Aries. Moon in Sagittarius, ninth house, optimism. So, ninth house, higher education, philosophy, publishing, religion, travel, and law. See, I feel like this energy is the one that is in a relationship with the one who's dealing with this. And I feel like the ex or the baby mama, baby daddy who's trying to interfere in the relationship is trying to move this person out, trying to get them to leave. Moon in Libra, seventh house, companionship. Yes. See, we have the chariot here. It's saying the same thing as this. This person, this ex, baby daddy, baby mama, whoever they are, was taking action to break up the relationship and move the other person out so they could come into the relationship. Moon in Gemini, third house, adaptability. Yeah. It's like it's this person's thinking that they were going to work their way in, move this other person out, and just wiggle their way into their spot. That's what this is showing here. That was the intention. I just don't think it's working. It's saying in the very beginning that the one dealing with this is seeing through this quickly. And more than likely, it has to do with their experience with this person from the past. So, or simply they don't want to ruin their relationship with the person they're with. Either way, this isn't this plan that someone has is definitely not foolproof, and it's not the best plan, but I feel like someone here is kind of in dire straits. It's like they need money, and this is the best and quickest way they can see to get that. All right, let's get the closing messages. Closing messages for Aries. Don't cut corners. Yeah, and you are manifesting success. So if this is in regards to, because this feels like it's talking about the one who's trying to interfere, it's saying you're trying to take the easy way out, or you're trying to do something that is really not right, or whoever's dealing with this, whoever's doing this is doing something that really isn't right. It's just they're setting themselves up for things to not go in their favor. But it's saying if you can change that energy or redirect that energy, someone here has the willpower and drive to manifest success. They just need to go about it in a different way. Don't cut corners. Saying do the hard work. All right, closing messages for Aries. In the flow, the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. On the bottom is perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. That is literally what I was talking about right here. Okay. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you. If you enjoyed the reading or if it resonated, please hit the like button, subscribe if you like, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.